Dear students, let us understand glycolysis. Glycolysis is the first step in the aerobic respiration and it is a common step for both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. In the aerobic respiration, initially the 6-carbon glucose molecule is broken down into 2 molecules of 3-carbon pyruvate molecules. This glycolysis is a series of enzyme catalyzed reactions. The pyruvate that is formed as a product of glycolysis is moved into the mitochondria and the remaining steps of aerobic respiration, meaning the citric acid cycle and the electron transport chain takes place to generate ATP. 1 glucose upon complete aerobic respiration gives or yields 36 or 38 ATP molecules. Let us see how glucose is broken down into pyruvate by glycolysis. Glycolysis is a series of 10 enzyme catalyzed reactions. The initial 5 steps are called as preparatory phase, where the energy is spent over glycolysis, and the last 5 steps are called as payoff phase, where the energy is gained. To start with, initially the glucose is converted to glucose 6-phosphate by addition of a phosphate to the 6th carbon of the glucose. Glucose 6-phosphate is now isomerized to fructose 6-phosphate. To fructose 6-phosphate, another phosphate molecule is added to the first carbon to form fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is then converted to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and DHAP. DHAP is also converted to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, finally forming 2 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into 2 molecules of 1,3-bis-PGA, meaning 1,3-bis-phosphoglycerate. 2 molecules of 1,3-bis-PGA is then converted to 2 molecules of 3-PGA. 2 molecules of 3-PGA is converted into 2 molecules of 2-PGA. This 2 molecules of 2-PGA is then converted into 2 molecules of phosphoenol pyruvate, which then converted into 2 molecules of pyruvate. This is how a glucose is converted into 2 molecules of pyruvate by glycolysis. In this 10 steps of glycolysis, there are 5 steps which explains the expenditure and yield of energy during glycolysis. Initially, when glucose becomes glucose 6-phosphate, 1 ATP is consumed. Again, when fructose 6-phosphate becomes fructose 1,6-bisphosphate, 1 more ATP is consumed. So, totally 2 ATPs are consumed in the preparatory phase of glycolysis. When coming to payoff phase, when glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate becomes 1,3-bis-PGA, 2 NADH are produced. When 1,3-bis-PGA becomes 3-PGA, 2 ATPs are produced. When phosphoenol pyruvate becomes pyruvate, 2 more ATPs are produced. So totally 2 NADH and 4 ATPs are produced in the payoff phase of glycolysis. To summarize, the net yield of glycolysis is 2 NADH and 2 ATP molecules. All the reactions where ATP is either consumed or generated is catalyzed by the enzyme kinase. Also, wherever NADH is produced, these reactions are catalyzed by enzyme dehydrogenase. So, the reactions where ATP is formed, meaning conversion of 1,3-bis-PGA to 3-PGA and conversion of phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate, are called as substrate level phosphorylation reactions. Substrate level phosphorylation reactions are those where the ATP is formed. So, this is how the glucose is converted into pyruvate by glycolysis and 2 ATP and 2 NADH molecules are produced. Make your concept stronger and stay ahead in your learning journey. Join me and other subject experts on the Turuto app for daily free concept classes. Download the app now.